Lily stared at the empty chair. It was Grandma's chair, but Grandma wasn't in it anymore. She tried to remember her face and her presence as much as possible. Lily didn't know where she was. She only knew it was somewhere she couldn't go. Not yet, anyway. Lily missed her grandmother terribly. They used to bake cookies together, the aroma of vanilla and cinnamon filling their little kitchen. Grandma would tell her stories about her childhood, about fairies and talking animals. Now the kitchen felt quiet, the air thick with absence. Lily hugged her teddy bear tight. She wished she could just close her eyes and see Grandma again, just one more time. As she drifted off to sleep, tears still staining her cheeks, as she whispered a silent prayer, "Please, let me see Grandma, just for a little while." That night Lily dreamt. It began with a blinding light. Lily squeezed her eyes shut, but the light only grew stronger. When she finally opened them, she found herself in a field of vibrant green grass, softer than any she had ever felt. Flowers in every color imaginable dotted the landscape, their petals shimmering with an inner light. And there in the middle of it all stood her grandmother. But something was different. Gone were the wrinkles and the tired slump in her shoulders. Her eyes sparkled with youthful energy, and her smile was as bright as the sun. She seemed taller somehow, her white robe flowing in a gentle breeze. "Grandma," Lily whispered, her voice trembling with a mix of awe and disbelief. Grandma's smile widened, and she stretched out her hand. "Come, my lily petal," she said, her voice as melodious as a songbird's. "Barzakh welcomes you." Lily took Grandma's hand, and they walked into a world that seemed to pulsate with life and laughter. Barzakh was like a planet of pure joy. Children with wings fluttered through the air, their laughter echoing like wind chimes. Trees laden with exotic fruits swayed rhythmically, their branches filled with chattering animals. There were sparkling rivers flowing with what looked like liquid sunshine, and hills that rippled with the colors of the rainbow. Everywhere Lily looked, there was something wondrous to behold. Gone was the sadness that had clung to her like a shadow. Here there was only pure, unadulterated joy. "It's so beautiful," Lily breathed, her heart overflowing with wonder. "Barzakh is a place of peace." "Lily," her grandmother explained, her voice filled with warmth. "A place where souls come to heal and prepare for their final journey." They continued walking, and soon they came to a clearing where a magnificent structure stood. It was an arcade, but not like any Lily had ever seen. It pulsed with 1,000 different lights, casting an ethereal glow on the surroundings. Inside, children were playing games that defied imagination. Lily saw children racing on clouds, their laughter echoing through the arcade. Others were challenging each other to games of cosmic tag, their forms shimmering with celestial light. There were even those who seemed content to simply sit and chat, their faces illuminated by the glow of the arcade games. Lily's eyes widened in amazement. "What are they playing?" she asked, her fingers itching to join in on the fun. Games of the soul, Lily, her grandmother chuckled. Games that teach and heal and bring joy. Suddenly, a deep booming laugh echoed through the arcade, drawing everyone's attention. Lily turned to see a giant of a man with a long flowing white beard and kind eyes that sparkled with mirth. He was surrounded by children, some clinging to his beard, others giggling as he swung them through the air. "Who is that?" Lily whispered, awed by the giant's gentle demeanor. "That, my dear, is Abraham," her grandmother explained. "He watches over the children here, making sure they are safe and happy." Abraham scooped up a handful of children, their laughter echoing like music as he held them close. He reminded Lily of a great oak tree, strong and unwavering, a source of comfort and shade in the warmth of the Barzakh sun. Lily found herself drawn to him, and she wasn't the only one. Children flocked to him like moths to a flame, eager for his attention, his warmth, his love. "He seems so kind," Lily said, watching as Abraham gently wiped away a tear from a little boy's face. "He is the embodiment of kindness, Lily," her grandmother replied. "Here in Barzakh, love is the only language we speak." Lily spent what felt like hours playing with the other children, her laughter mingling with theirs. She had never felt so free, so happy, for the first time since her grandmother's passing. The knot of grief in her chest loosened as the day drew to a close, casting long shadows across the vibrant landscape. Lily found herself back by her grandmother's side. They sat beneath a tree with leaves that shimmered like silver, watching the children play. "Grandma," Lily whispered, a hint of sadness creeping into her voice. "Do you have to stay here forever?" Her grandmother smiled and stroked her hair. "Barzakh is just a stop on our journey, Lily Petal," she explained gently. "But even when I move on, a part of me will always be with you, in your heart." Lily woke with a start, the memory of Barzakh still vivid in her mind. The sun streamed through her bedroom window, painting the walls with a warm glow. The empty chair was still there, but it didn't seem as empty anymore. A single tear rolled down Lily's cheek, but it wasn't a tear of sadness. It was a tear of gratitude, of hope. She knew that her grandmother was happy in Barzakh, surrounded by love and laughter, and she knew that one day they would meet again in a place where there was no sadness, no pain, only eternal joy. Lily got out of bed and walked over to the window. The world outside seemed brighter, more alive, as if touched by the magic of Barzakh. She took a deep breath and smiled. She carried the memory of her dream, of her grandmother's laughter, and the gentle giant named Abraham tucked safely in her heart. It was a memory that would stay with her, a beacon of hope in the darkness, a reminder that love, like the soul, never truly dies.